Welcome.
Yes, welcome to Dee and Dory.
This is our special edition, our Fabricista, as Dory finishes up her chocolate she's eating here. Just
No, you're not supposed to tell on me.
So this is our, like I said, our Fabricista edition.
Yes. So all of our fabric came from FabricMart. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
And I think both of our outfits turned out really cute.
Yes, I do too.
Yeah, yours makes you look really tiny. And mine I like with my blue jean denim jacket. So
I think it's nice. It's really cute.
Yeah.
I love the fabric, and I almost ordered that fabric. I did not see which one she had ordered, and I almost had ordered the same fabric to make a dress out of.
Really pretty fabric, and it's got a paisley in it. So I wore my paisley jewelry to go with it.
Look at you!
But
yeah,
I'm not wear paisley with paisley.
That's right. That works. So
yeah. So we are going to start off with
a saying, our inspirational saying.
An inspirational saying. So, have you ever heard of Patch Adams?
I think I have, but
so there was a movie made about him because he was a doctor that used comedy.
Okay.
Yeah. So Patch Adams, he was born in 1945. He's age 79 now.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah, he's an American physician, comedian, social activist, clown, and author. There's a movie made about him. It's really interesting. He founded the Gesundheit Institute in 1971.
Okay.
And in 2021, this is a little sad note about him. In 2021, his left foot had been amputated below the knee due to persistent problems with MRSA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never colonized on him then, huh? You don't, never, it doesn't matter. Okay, go ahead.
Colonized. That's like something that happened when America when the people from England came over and colonized America.
Anybody can look that up, or if they have medical knowledge, then sorry.
She's spreading her medical knowledge.
No,
okay.
I just
here's the quote.
Yeah, here's the quote. What's the quote?
Spread joy, chase your wildest dreams. Spread joy.
Okay, make sure your wildest dreams are joyful. That's what that. Yeah.
Make sure they're legal.
Yeah.
But but see, a lot of times we have inspirations or aspirations and inspirations that we have, and we hold ourselves back, and sometimes that reflects in us because we're not doing,
because you think your life could be more joyful if you did this or had this. Yeah. So
spread joy.
Spread joy.
Okay, so let's talk about your Fabricista.
Okay.
Fabricista make.
Well, my make is from, it's So Simple McCall's pattern, and it's style L9502. Now,
So,
I bought this at Walmart.
I was going to say, that means it's a Walmart pattern.
I bought it at Walmart for, actually in August of this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
and only $2.97.
Yeah, $2.97. That's why I got it there. Yeah, it was. I thought
Pretty
I
good.
can do that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
And I made size 12, of course. Then I the 12 for the top part, and then I increased the size to a 14 for everything below the bodice.
Yeah.
That's what I did. The fabric, I will tell you, it is the black burgundy cotton Lycra stylized diagonal print plaid stretch poplin shirting, 54 wide.
So does it stretch a little bit?
It has a little bit of a stretch to it. Yes, there is just a little. It's kind of hard to see.
Does that add anything to it, you think?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in fact, I thought, well, with this style, I would want a little bit of a stretch on it.
Yeah, it's very flattering.
It's not much of a stretch. The stretch is 30%.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that would work. And the pattern did not call for a stretch.
No.
The pattern called for woven.
Yeah, and it called 4 yards.
Yeah, but it didn't require totally 4 yards. 2 and 5/8 or something.
2 and 5/8 is a lot different than 4 yards.
For 60 inch. It called for 3 3/4 for 40. For if you use the smaller width, 45-inch width pattern.
Yeah.
It called for charmeuse, chalice, crepe, double georgette, lightweight linen, silky types. Allow extra fabric for matching plaids or stripe. 22-inch zipper, and a hook and eye, which I did not put on. I put on a little tie in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go through the pattern, the fabric here that I purchased from, or that Fabric Mart that I chose that Fabric Mart sent us. There we go. Woo! Cotton Lycra, 97% cotton, 3% Lycra. So
Okay.
black and red, black and burgundy. It's called the plaid check.
It's just black and red?
Burgundy.
Burgundy, yeah. Does it say red too?
Yeah, it does. Color family, black and red. So I
Oh,
guess that's the
I
family.
guess the family of burgundy is in red.
And then the color details are black and burgundy.
Okay, yeah.
A plaid check with a stylized diagonal plaid print. Machine wash, which I did, and it's made, you could utilize it, it says for top dress and skirt. Now they always look a little bit different, I think, when you get them home, because even though they're really great, they have the little measure on their online that shows you, that is a measuring tape, and it shows you the size of the pattern in there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought it would be a little bit bigger, but I like it smaller. I
Yeah,
love this small.
right.
I love this small. And in fact, they had a blue one that was similar to it.
Oh.
But I chose the burgundy. So anyway, the pattern, I will say, it took me a long time to make this. There are a lot of pieces to it. The sleeve here has a front sleeve and a back sleeve.
Right, so there's a seam there.
So there's a seam down here. And then you have this piece, the band,
right,
which it shows you having the band in the same color of as the dress. But I wanted the band to be separate and the back side, or a different color, contrasting color, because I thought that would make the dress up a little bit, give it a little more style.
Yeah.
So the back side of this fabric is this. It's black. It's solid black. Cool. So I just, cut it out and sewed it so it would be the reverse.
So the wrong side was the right side.
So the wrong side became the right side, and I did the same thing with the neckline.
Nice. That adds a lot to it.
And it has this little slit here in the center, which I loved the way they had me do it. They had me iron this. You sew the seam up to the opening here in the front, and then they had me iron the rest of the seam like you had sewn it, so it was the 5/8, and then you fold it under and iron it again, and then you just stitch it down around. Made for a perfect.
Nice.
It was perfect. I loved that. That was the easiest little slit that I've ever made.
Perfect.
Yeah, I loved it. And then when you were done sewing it.
So do you have a cami underneath?
I did put a cami underneath
okay.
it. Yeah, because for me it's a little. You don't have to wear a cami because it didn't show any cleavage. But for me, I just feel better having that cami there, more comfortable. So, okay, one of the things, I will get to that in a minute. So the bodice has a seam that comes up in the front, and then it goes back in the back and to the normal waistline.
So in the pattern, you can see right there how it goes up.
Yeah, okay. It goes up, and then and then it has a lapped zipper in the back.
Lapped.
Yeah, it's
so
a lapped.
It's concealed.
You have, just like on your skirts, how you would have it, and then you'd have the seam that comes over it and covers it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like an invisible zipper. It didn't call for an invisible zipper.
Right.
So I thought that was interesting that they had you do that way. The part I did not like about the zipper, and I did not do it the way they wanted me to, is because they wanted me to sew the entire dress up, make the whole thing up, and then put the zipper in.
The very last.
The very last.
That's weird.
Which would be very difficult to get on the sewing machine and manipulate all this fabric and making sure that was right. So I did not do that. So I kind of figured out how to put it together. I did the back when I just sewed up the back seam. And it made it a little more challenging to put the collar, this band on, because the whole purpose of having the yoke put together and the yoke put together, then the band on, because how did that work? Because this is a raglan sleeve. So it had something to do with the seams and the raglan sleeve and this and putting the collar on. So it was harder. You had to kind of figure it out. I don't think it's a simple pattern for somebody to make that doesn't do a lot of sewing.
Oh.
It's an easy enough pattern, but there were some details to it that I kind of manipulated around that I thought for me would be better if I did it the way I like to put the garment together versus the way they put the garment together.
Yeah.
So
some sewing experience is probably
required
for that.
Yeah.
Even though it says it's simple.
Yeah, even though it said it was so simple. Silly me. I always try to get the simple patterns and then boom, they end up being a little more detailed. But I do want to show you another detail that it had. But you see it has little gatherings underneath the bust line there. Mm-hmm. And the same thing in the back, which you can't see when it comes down. You have that little gathering underneath of both of the shoulder blades. Can you see it?
No.
You can see it in the reveal a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, you'll look at it and you can kind of see. So I guess that's it. Hopefully I didn't confuse you too much. It's comfortable. It fits well. I like it.
Well, let's watch the reveal.
Okay.
All right. See, I think it makes you look very tiny in the top.
Oh, okay. The way it's made and cut.
Yeah.
Oh, and I did want you to know that I cut 5 inches off the hem.
Oh, okay.
To get it the length I wanted to.
All right.
So, and I wanted it about this length on me, but I had to cut 5 inches off because it was down to my ankles.
Oh.
So.
All right.
Anyway, so I'm glad you like it.
Yeah,
and
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I think I'll get a lot of use out of it. I'm glad. I like the way it looks.
Good.
So
yeah.
That's it for me now. It's her turn.
Yeah.
Dory's turn.
So mine is a Butterick 4205. This is not one you're going to find in the drawers right now. It came out in the 1980s. And so I did get this from Facebook, from the pattern destashing site. But I like jumpers and stuff. So I did try it on with a shirt underneath like they show in this view.
I don't think that probably looks so great.
I liked it better without something underneath it. And then I threw this denim jacket on and I'm like, that I like.
Yeah, that's
that I'll wear. I need something that, So it was a very easy make. It says fast and easy. It was pretty fast and easy. The ruffle was the hard part. Because that's a lot of fabric. And, of course, they have it so that you
ruffle, put the gathers all the
way around, which I did not do. I quartered it.
Yeah.
Every quarter.
That's a lot.
Because you pull on that and it just, to do the whole thing, yeah. I ordered 60 inches. Let me say that again. So on the back, it tells you for 60 inches that you need 3 1/8 yard. And the fabric was only 56 inches. I didn't think it'd be a big deal. It's a big deal. Yeah.
Those few inches make a difference.
Yeah, it took a lot of finagling for me. I did get it out of it.
Yeah.
I had ordered 3 1/2 instead of 3 1/8. But it did take a lot of finagling to get it out. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I do. Yes, I remember.
I was at her house when I decided I was going to lay it out. So the fabric, though, absolutely love. It's a dark cornflower blue.
That's beautiful fabric. I like it.
Goldenrod and black. And this also has some Lycra in it and stretch. So let me see, compared to yours, if it's the same amount of stretch. No, this stretch is only 20%.
Oh, yours is even less.
So mine's even less. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can even feel the difference
Yeah.
in it. Yeah. It's a little bit there, but yeah.
It's, again, machine washable. It's a shirting poplin. And it's easy. Yeah, yours stretches more than mine.
Yeah.
It's easy fabric to work on.
Yeah, so was this. This
Yeah.
was very easy.
So
to
I
work
really
with.
like that kind of fabric. Yeah, so, so look for a cotton lycra print, well, it doesn't have to be print, stretch poplin shirting, and you'll get the kind of fabric
that we both had.
we both had,
Yeah.
and we both thought was easy to work with.
Yeah, and it's very comfortable to wear. It gives you, it's not like a knit at all because
No.
it is a woven, but it gives you just enough stretch. I find that with movement, you know, it's nice. It fits
Yeah.
nice. It feels nice.
Yeah, mine I don't feel any of the stretch because mine's only 20%.
Yeah.
So
But mine's 30, so that 10% makes a difference.
I guess so. And your math is good today, by the way.
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, so this is a fun dress, a fun pattern, and I love the fabric. And would you like to see the review?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, there you go. It's cute. That's
Yeah.
really cute. It's nice.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I like it with the denim jacket. So
Yeah.
that's it for my Fabricista make.
Yeah, so,
Easy pattern.
yeah. What else to say about it?
I don't know what else to say. She can say all this about her pattern. I'm like, it was easy.
Well, I'm glad yours
That
was
was
easy.
hard.
Mine was much more challenging because there was a lot of pieces. Let me see how many pieces did mine say. Usually sometimes they say. I won't
Sometimes they say.
Yeah.
This one did not. There is one thing I would have done differently, I have to say, is the elastic, the elastic I also got from FabricMart. There's elastic around the waist.
Uh-huh.
I would have preferred a little wider elastic than what
Would
they
have
call.
you?
Yeah, they had 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch. That's tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think I would have liked it a little bit larger.
But,
Yeah,
yeah.
but anyway, it works.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
So we're both happy with our Fabricista makes.
Yes.
Mine was It's So Simple, style L9502. I got mine at Walmart. And hers was from, where'd you get it off online?
Facebook. Yeah.
Facebook. Yes.
And
so
it's
it's a
Butterick.
vintage pattern.
Butterick 4205.
Yeah.
Is
so-
it 80s vintage already?
Oh, I thought it was 70s. No, it's 80s.
It might be vintage.
Who knows? I
We
don't
try
know.
to think of us not as being
Yeah, we're
vintage
not
era.
vintage. Vintage-ish.
Okay, so that's it for our Fabricista make. Don't forget to spread joy, chase your wildest dreams per Patch Adams, and have a great week.
Yes, have a wonderful week and chase your dreams, like Dory said, like he said, that spreads joy, right?
Yeah.
And enjoy your week. We're getting towards the end of January
Yes,
now.
yeah.
So, you know,
I think this is the end of January, yes.
yeah, the end of January. And then
So it won't be long and spring will be here.
Yeah, we got to get through February, and March is always colder, at least here in Michigan, than I ever want it to be. March and April. I'm ready for flowers and warmth, and it's flowers and cold. So,
And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button.
yes, thumbs up,
Thumbs up,
forward, like, and
Leave us a comment.
leave us a comment. And we'll see you later.
All right.
Have a
good
great
one.
week. Bye.